Hey guys, what's up? So today, doing a cool video. Been waiting for this for a while. Just now got one of my parts I was waiting for in the mail yesterday, or I think it was 3 days ago. I got it in the mail. It was working. I didn't get a chance to actually try and put it on. But today I'm doing an event that I'm going to be trying to use this on. And all right, I'm excited. Let's get it. So I'm going to be putting together my Z6ii with Ninja 5 monitor and a full cage from Small Rig and a base plate so that it can go on tripods easier, and then I can put the follow focus is what I just got, so it'll be cool. The base plate, everything's going to sit on top of this. I'm going to get my camera, boom, Nikon Z6ii, boom, my sweet joy. On this cage, I have a top handle. I realized that I probably should have wore a different shirt because black on black, I had a white background, so that's where I wore this black. But yeah, this definitely is a cool little thing here. So the top handle goes right on. This is just the cage itself right here, and just slide this in here. So if you've used this before for the first time, there's actually, you have to take off the little rivets on the side here because it won't actually go onto this side. It actually has a little screw that comes with it, which I don't actually use that screw. I just put it out of the way because it's it's screwing into a little hole, and the thread isn't really that good. I definitely think I need mine was either defective or might send it back in, but I've been just too busy with gigs to actually do that. So I just make sure it's tight. Boom, that's on. And I usually have a handle that goes on this side, but for right now, since I don't know where exactly the fall focus is going to go, I'm going to keep the handle off and just put this bad boy on the base plate. And I'm missing 2 screws, so I have 2 screws that go. It's giant baggy, but I keep anything loose that I don't want just flying around in any of my bags to get lost, and just keep it in here. So these are the 2 screws right here. I just get these bad boys out. Screw band. And that's what's awesome about this cage, is that like, if you were to screw just a regular base plate into a camera without the cage on, it would slide around a lot of times. Like even my gimbal will slide around. Like it'll turn left and right as on the little plate that's on. So here. That's on there sturdy. Good to go there. So, the one thing I try to do before I actually put too much on here is I plug in. So I use it for long projects. I usually use a V-mount system here. So this little battery here, it goes in the camera, and there's a little exit point right here where the cord can go, and so you kind of just like finagle it around. Sometimes you have to take off the if it does, it snaps on and off pretty easy. This what's it called? I guess battery door. And see, it just comes off. It just comes off, and then you just line up the cord to that little exit and put it back on. Which is, I don't know if this is the one thing where like they have this cord, but then Nikon doesn't actually have dummy batteries. I don't know if Nikon sells dummy batteries. I think they only sell regular batteries. So like you have to get dummy batteries from third parties, but they know that you're gonna do it. So like they completely allow it, make it pretty easy to do. Okay, boom, that's back on. Okay, cool. So yeah, this cord goes to this plate here. So this plate goes boom. And then this is, I'm gonna tell you what this is. This is a Subphoto. It is basically just a V-mount adapter plate. So like the battery goes straight onto here, just like this. This one is, I don't even know what company it is. I really just get, I try to get ones that are reputable battery, but like not the most expensive. So this one's $100 for 95 watts. That seems like to be a good price for a lot of average stuff. And it just slides on just like that. That's kind of why they call them V-mount batteries, because they have this little V right here that you kind of just put on this side here, and it goes right on the camera. It just goes slap and it's on. But I'm gonna take it off right now because I want to put this on a little easier. And for me, you can put it the other way where like it stands up tall, but for me, I like to have access to this. Again, the one thing I don't like about the Z6 is this monitor. It doesn't have a flip out monitor. It's only like this, so it can't go to the side or anything. So I kind of have to leave it in a weird configuration here. But this worked out. A lot of times I've been doing shoulder shooting, so we're like, I basically have the setup here, and then I put it on my shoulder and just kind of rest it here, and I can see. I can't really see the viewfinder, but I have my monitor out to the side that I can view from, and it's pretty much good to go. And then this right here just plugs straight into one of these cords here. That's on. And then let's do monitor next. So here, this is what I use to mount a monitor. I have it's again for a small rig. It's just like an extension arm. You can see here. I'll put some B-roll on it too. Just like that. Yeah, definitely should just tighten these. But this right here, so this one goes to this little D-tap port here on the side of that powers the camera. I just got this cord, and it's kind of like one of those bungee ones where it's just kind of like in the way. I think I might probably, Velcro it down like to here or do something so it like stays out of the way. I have these little straps here. I think I actually got these for my computer, but they work for everything. So what I do is go just like this, and this is just again because just for flow, like managing, keeping everything from dangling and keeping it out of the way. Like even the bottom cord, that's my battery, I'll put onto onto this, and it comes with, and it does come with this right here, which is the same thing basically, and I kind of just will put it around here just to see if this is, that'll work. And just keep it off the side because I need access to these ports here. This is the HDMI port where this will plug in. Plug this one in here. And the cool thing about this HDMI cord I have is it's actually an L. So I'll cover my face right quick. It's an L, so like it'll be it keeps the tension off of the actual camera, so it's not like pulling on the HDMI port. If you had it like coming directly this way, it's easier to like knock it and then send it flying or do something like crazy like that. And then I won't Velcro them this time, but I usually would Velcro these things right here, this little cord, so it's not dangling, to make sure it's on the side. But that's how it goes. And then boom, put the lens on like this. On here, boom. And so now, actually, before I put the lens on, let me do this before. So I actually gotta set up this follow focus system here. So I got a rail mount, a little set of cogs, like I don't know what else to call them besides cogs. They go around the lens here. So it goes around the lens. So the one thing about my camera that I'm worried about is this isn't like a really cinema lens. This is a follow by wire, what's called a follow by wire lens. Because it's a mirrorless, it doesn't actually have like a start and stop point for the focus. It kind of just keeps spinning. and it goes by like electronics. So like if you spin faster, it'll zoom fast, it'll focus faster. If you go slower, it'll go, slower. But that's the one thing where like I'm looking to get some other lenses, and Nikon does have a way that you can get more what's called a linear focus setting, but I have not gotten that to work. So it's kind of like a thing where it's just kind of like it is what it is. Boom. So like I'll actually move this a little bit here, and then I'll probably tighten it. But boom. So that'll be me focusing, and I'll probably kind of cut this off or do something with it. Get out the way. I won't cut it off because I think I'll use it for other things. But I figured a way to manage that. And but that goes there, and then I think this tightens here. Just where does this tighten at? Oh, so it can go. Oh, so it can swivel. This can actually swivel in and out, up and down to wherever you need to, and then it tightens here. We'll go microphone next. So I'm gonna take this fuzzy thing off. Again, my same Rode mic. 5 minutes off. Okay. I'll just put it on the side here. Just kind of comes on the side like that, and then plug it. I'm trying to do it for you guys and for me. It's like just plug it to the side, boom, like that. No headphones right now, just monitor, microphone, focus wheel. Oh, matte box. So, right, yeah, my handle usually goes on that side, but I'm not gonna do it this time. So this is the matte box here. This is the Tilta. This is the one that goes to the motorized thing here. It usually goes it's like a little motor that can come into a variable ND, but I got without it, so it's only $200. So basically, it closes up here, boom, boom. Just blocks out light from the sides and the top. Slide that on, slides on just like that, on. And that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show you that full setup for videography, cinema, short films, like, the classics. That's it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next week. I should have had coffee today.